Today we are previewing a brand new F1 track, and that is the Jeddah Street Circuit. This is a brand new track, so there is zero historical data to look at like I normally would. So let's get into some track facts. The Jeddah Street Circuit is the second longest track on the F1 calendar, behind only Spa. Jeddah will play host to the inaugural Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. The race will be a night race and be contested over 50 laps. Construction on the track didn't begin until April 2021, so it's no surprise that they are racing to get the track finished in time. The track is situated right along the coast of the Red Sea. Average speeds are expected to reach 252 kilometers an hour or 156 miles per hour. There are 3,300 pieces of concrete barriers used for the walls, 13 kilometers of catch fence, 3,000 Tech Pro barriers, 1,200 construction teams used 37,000 tons of asphalt. Jeddah has 627 light posts to light the track. Jeddah also features safer barriers, joining Interlagos, Montreal, and Baku as the only F1 tracks to feature safer barriers. Indianapolis had safer barriers when F1 raced there. Ross Brawn had this to say, quote, "What we want to see is a race circuit. We don't want Mickey Mouse circuits. We don't want those old classic street circuits with 90-degree turns. We want fast, sweeping circuits which are gonna challenge the drivers, and they're gonna love it." End quote. Damon Hill said, quote, "The track we're gonna discover, I think it's gonna be a big challenge. By the looks of things, I'm a bit worried about the speed. I mean, there's not much runoff. They've got the safer barrier that they're using, which is like they do in Indianapolis, but it's gonna be very high speed and not much runoff. So it's high risk, high jeopardy. That always gets your attention as a racing driver. I think it's a very difficult one to judge because it's such an unusual looking track. I compared it to possibly like Baku, and I was told off by Ross Brawn, who said, no, it's not like that at all. It's a completely different type of track. It's got banked corners and stuff. Some of the sweeps look quite long, so I'm racking my brain. I think it could be a cross between something like Singapore and Baku. I think it's great that nobody knows where they're going. This is a completely unknown place, an unknown track. It's at that crucial point in the championship. This is gonna be so important for the championship, this race coming up." End quote. President of Saudi Arabia's Motorsport Federation, Prince Khalid bin Sultan Al Faisal, said, quote, "Our goal is to make it an exciting and thrilling race. We don't want it to be one of those boring races where there is no overtaking. We host the Formula One because we want to bring the excitement." End quote. The Jeddah Street Circuit is a 6.174 kilometer, 3.836 mile track. It features 27 turns, 11 to the right and 16 to the left. There are 3 DRS zones, between turns 12 and 13, between turns 25 and 27, and along the pit straight. About 79% of the laps should be at full throttle. The pit loss delta is around 23 seconds, and Pirelli is bringing the C2, the C3, and the C4. The lap starts on the 900-meter pit straight with the run down to the left-handed turn 1, which leads to the right-handed turn 2, similar to Monza's turns 1 and 2, but reversed. Turn 3 is a left kink on the exit of 2 that is flat out. Move the car across the track to the right for the setup of turn 4, which is a left-hander, followed by another right-hander of 5. Turn 6 follows directly on the exit of 5 and is flat out. Turn 7 is a left-hander, followed by the double right-handers of 8 and then 9. Turn 10 switches back to the left. Turns 11 and 12 are flat out. The exit of 12 leads to the first DRS zone. Turn 13 brings us to the first of 2 hairpins, this one being a left-hander, banked at 12 degrees. 14 is a right-hander, while 15 is a left-hander. Both are flat out. The right-hander of 16 will bring us back to the brake pedal, which is followed by a left-hander of 17. Turns 18, 19, 20, and 21 is a left-right sequence that will be flat out. Turns 22 will bring us to a braking zone with the left-hander, followed by a right-hander of 23. Turn 24 is a right-hander, which leads to the second DRS zone. Turns 25 and 26 will be flat out. And then turn 27 brings us to the final hairpin. Like the first one, it's a left-hander, but this one features no banking. This leads back to the pit straight and the third and final DRS zone. And that is a lap of the Jeddah Street Circuit. I'm not really expecting great racing here. Overtaking is going to be hard. The high-speed corners are going to create a lot of dirty air, making it difficult to follow. But with a brand new track and little runoff, it makes the chance of a safety car seem high, so hopefully that can spice the race up a bit. But you've heard from me, and now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the Jeddah Street Circuit? Do you expect the race to be good? Let me know what do you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long everybody.